that's what I do. I kind of I talk to myself. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If this is your first time here, my name is Kendah Lenee, and welcome to the little party that we got going on here. Today I wanted to sit down and do a little chit chat with you guys and give you my top 10 self-care habits that I think you can implement in your everyday and develop as a habit for yourself. So I have my tea here because I drink tea in the mornings. Usually I drink like either mint tea or green tea. Try to get my digestive system going. So that's not one of the tips, but maybe that could be like a little bonus tip. Drink some tea in the morning, right? We're gonna go through the top 10 self-care habits that I think you might need. I have them all written down right here, so let's get into it. So the first self-care habit that I have that I think is really important is to wake up early. If you're like me and you're constantly having somewhere to go, I work a regular 9 to 5 on top of doing this and a bunch of other things. I'm always on the go. And so waking up early allows me to not rush and gives me time for myself. So any routines that I establish in the morning, like if I'm listening to music, if I'm doing, my hair, I'm not having to rush and do that. And so I can really take care of myself before my crazy day starts. And plus, it gives you more time to love on yourself in the morning. Self-care tip or habit number 2 is brain dumping. Brain dumping, whenever, wherever, you have to clear your mind. I know for me, I always have 1,000,001 things running through my mind at any given moment. And so I always keep like either my planner next to me or I have like a little notebook. And so the second that things come to my brain, I start writing them down. I could be anywhere. I could be at work. I could be on the train, wherever. As long as it comes to my brain, it's getting written down. This helps me to clear my mind and go into doing other tasks without having 5 million things going on in my head at the same time, if that makes sense. So as long as I let it out and I brain dump onto a page, I feel like I'm a little bit more productive because I'm not thinking about everything all at once. Tip number 3 is play some soaking or worship or meditation music in the morning. So like I said, I work a regular 9 to 5, which means I have to leave my house early in the morning. So after I've woken up just a little bit earlier so that I can have some time for myself, on my morning drives, since I gotta go out, on my morning drives, I will play either some soaking music or some worship music or just some nice calming meditation music so that I can have a nice easy drive in. First of all, without that, I feel like I'd have road rage because I think these people don't know how to drive. But aside from that, I really feel like it sets the tone for the rest of my day. So that's self-care tip number 3. So not only are these physical self-care tips, but I wanted to include some spiritual and mental and financial self-care tips as well. So this next one is a financial self-care tip, and that is to create a budget. Creating a budget, either monthly, weekly, even daily, I feel like helps me because money is stressful, right? Money is really stressful. And so when I know where my money is going and how it's supposed to be for the week or for the month, I feel a little more at ease. And so that is another self-care tip. Less stress because money's stressful. Now, I don't know about you, but this self-care tip really helps me. Self-care tip number 5 is to keep yourself neat. Right? So that means keep your hair neat, keep your nails and toes done, mani-pedi, even if you do them yourself. shave your legs. Even in the winter, I feel like when I keep myself neat, I feel a lot better. I feel like when my nails and toes are not done, my legs are not shaved, my hair's all over the place, I just feel like I'm all over the place. And so a self-care tip that I have for myself and a habit that I'm trying to set for myself is to keep myself neat. Self-care habit number 6 is to develop a morning and a night skincare routine. For me, I feel like a simple skincare routine is best. If you want, I've actually uploaded last week my simple nighttime skincare routine. So I'll link that somewhere around here on the video so that you guys can go back and watch the routine that I have for myself. But I feel like developing a morning or nighttime skincare routine, one, can prepare yourself for the day or prepare yourself for bed, winding down, and also makes you feel good. It keeps your skin healthy and makes you look like, like you're just living good. When you look good, you feel good. Self-care habit number 7 is to find a good perfume that is good for you. So not just one that smells good on everybody, right? Or like whatever the latest perfume is or whatever, I don't know. I don't really follow those, but I know that for me, I like Viva Voce by Valentino. And so that is a good perfume for me. It smells good on me. Also, it's a Juicy Couture perfume as well that smells really good on me. And I like the way that it smells with my natural body's smell. And so it makes me smell good. And when I smell good, I feel good. So find a perfume that works for you, that smells good on you, and that makes you feel good, because you're gonna be smelling it all day. It's on you, you're gonna smell it all day. And again, with feeling good, self-care tip number 8 is to wear clothes that make you feel good. So I try personally that when I get lounge clothes or when I buy lounge clothes, that they're cute lounge clothes, because I feel like I don't want my bummy days or like my all over the place days to be too down, if that makes sense. So if I'm gonna be comfortable for the day, or if I'm going to wear sweats or wear lounge clothes, I like for them to be cute so that I can still feel good even on my really comfy, cozy days. Oh, and you have no idea the effect cute pajamas. Try wearing a pair of cute pajamas before going to bed and let me know how you feel. Okay, you're gonna come back to this video, comment down below, and let me know how you felt and how you slept when you wore a pair of cute pajamas to bed. Okay, we're almost there. Self-care tip number 9, make sure you jot your thoughts at the end of the day. You can even do like a little voice recording at the end of the day. That's what I do. I talk to myself, but I do a little voice recording at the end of the day. I reflect on the day. Be sure to mention what you're grateful for. If you gotta cry, cry. Don't bring that into the next day. And my last self-care tip, that's tip number 10, habit number 10, or at the end, is to wind down at the end of the day. So whatever that means for you, for winding down at the end of the day, whether it's getting in a nice hot shower, getting out, lotioning up, oiling up, preparing for the next day, lighting a candle, drinking a little glass of wine, having your tea. I know lately I've been having hot chocolate, a whole concoction, hot chocolate concoction in the bed at the end of the day. And when I tell you, the next day I feel so ready for whatever life has to throw at me that day. But because I get to wind down and have in my peaceful home, I feel so much better. And plus, you deserve it. Wind down at the end of the day. So those are my top 10 self-care habits or tips that I have, that I feel like you should have. And so let me know what you guys think. Which tip do you guys already use? Do you already use some tips? Are there any, which number tip do you feel like you want to incorporate into your daily routine? Or if you want to add to the list, comment down below what you think you can add to the list. It's a conversation. Let's talk about it, because I really feel like self-care is important, especially in 2021. With all that's going on in the world and all that goes on in everybody's daily lives, we need to take care of ourselves. So this is how I do it for me. And so let me know what you do for yourself, or what you feel like you're going to take away. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.